Hello everyone. Previously we had discussed about the weakref and the finalization registry. So today we'll be discussing about the advanced error handling with the try, catch and final. So let's try to understand what is error handling. First, error handling in JavaScript basically ensures that runtime issues are caught and handled gracefully, right? So in simple terms, we are basically it ensures that the runtime issues are caught and handled gracefully. That is it. So what will try, catch and finally do? These are the error handling mechanisms that we get in the JavaScript. The try, catch, finally construct allows us to manage the exceptions and clean up the actions effectively. So basically what does try it will allow basically it allows the code to run. Catch allows the code to catch any error. So what does finally do? Finally will allow the code to run regardless of the result. And also we have got one more thing, throw it displays the custom error message if any error is found, right? Let's try to implement the same with the example. First example, let's go with the basic try, catch, finally usage, and the second example, let's go with the nested try, catch, right? First, let's try to implement the basic try, catch, finally usage. Quickly, I just come here. Let me consider function divide of a comma b, right? Let's make use of the try. If b equals 0, then let's throw some error. I'll just give here throw new error of I'll just give something within the string. So we have let me give cannot divide by 0, something like that, right? I can give anything. I'll just take cannot divide by 0. As I have to cannot divide by 0, I'll just give here return a by b, right? So let's make use of the catch. So catch here, let's pass event. So I'll just log something. Let's make use of the console error instead. I'll just give here error and let me give here, oh sorry, we have passed e, right, as event. I'll just give here event dot message. Finally, let's return null, something, some object, right? We need to pass. So that is the reason I'm just passing return null. Let's make use of the finally. I'll just come here. Let me log something here. I'll just give here console log of execution completed, right? I hope this is clear. Right? Next, finally, what we will do? Let me log here console log of divide. We have to get some error, right? I'll just give 10 comma 0. We need to divide by 0. So I'll just give 10 comma 0. If I run the codes, we have to get the this one cannot divide by 0. Also, we are passing the null. So the first line we need to get cannot divide by 0. The second line we need to get output null. So let's see. Let's try running the code. So yeah, clearly you can see here this one execution completed. So just give me a second here. So yeah, here what I have done here is this has to be capital E, right? So that is the reason we were not getting the correct output. So here we are getting the error cannot divide by 0. Basically what finally this is running regardless of the output, right? Regardless of the result, the code will run as I have said. So the execution computed that we got, and null, because we are returning null here, some object, right? We need to give. So I have given return null. So the null we are getting. The error what we are facing here is due to the code. We have given if b equals 0, then we are throwing the error cannot divide by 0. So here b is 0, right? Clearly we can say 10 and 0. So the error that we are getting here, right, cannot divide by 0. So the code works absolutely correct. Now let's I'll quickly explain what I have done once again so that it will be easy to understand. Try block, what try block here, this one is doing, it attempts to perform the division. Then if b equals 0, then an error is thrown. You can clearly see here. If b equals 0, then error is thrown. So what is catch block doing here? It logs the error message. This one is logging the error message, right? So what is finally doing here? Finally, this runs the cleanup actions like logging. It runs the cleanup actions like logging. You can clearly see here. That's what finally is. So we are getting the proper output, right? So let me delete this one. Let's go with another example. Now let's try with the nested try and catch, right? So let me give here quickly function. Let me give process number. Let me pass the parameter num here. Let's make use of try. Within the try, I'll just make use of one more try. So within this try, what I'll do, if num is less than 0, then let's throw error, right? I just make use of the let's throw new range error. So within the range error, what I'll do, within the strings, is just give negative numbers not allowed, something like this. You can give anything. In my case, relevant to this example, I'll just give negative numbers not allowed. So next, what I'll do, I'll just make use of console log of number is. So here I'll just pass number as parameter we have considered, right? So next, let me go with the catch block. Catch of, let me pass here inner error as the parameter. So here, let me quickly give log something. I'll just make use of console warn. We have made use of the console log and console error. Let me make use of the console warn this time. So here, let me give, just give me a second here. Within the console, I just give here inner error, right? So inner error, let me pass inner error I have considered as this one, right? Parameter. So I'll just consider here inner error dot message. So I hope this is clear. Next, let me make use of throw inner error. So this is it for the catch. So let's make use of one more catch. So I'll just give here, in this case, let's make use of the parameter outer error, right? So in this case, let me give console dot error of outer. Let me give outer error. So let's leave space over here. So quickly, let me pass the outer error dot message. Outer error is the parameter that we have considered, right? So here, let me give outer error dot message. So this is not a function, sorry. So yeah, next what I'll do, let's come outside of this. So let me call the function process number we have considered, right, of number. So in my case, I'll just give negative. So this has to throw the error, right? First, it has to log the inner error. Then it has to log the outer error because we are passing the negative number here. See here, if number is less than 0, it has to throw new range error, negative numbers not allowed, right? So let's try running the code. Let's see what output that we get. So here, unexpected token, this one, exclamation. Where is this? Line number 4. So yeah, here, okay. So I'll just give here semicolon. So here, outer error. Just give me a second here. This one has to be console. Just giving the outer error. Let's try running the code again. Yeah. Now I had misspelled console basically. So first, as I have said, so we need to get the, it has to log inner error first. Then it has to log the outer error, right? So first we are getting the inner error, negative numbers not allowed. So quickly, I'll just, inner error and outer error. Quickly, I have explained what I have done here. Basically, inner try, this one, second one, what this does is, it throws an error caught by the catch, this one, this catch. Inner try this throws an error caught by the catch. So, and rethrown to the outer block. This one, rethrown to the outer block. That is the reason we are getting the output. First, we will get the inner error, then it locks the outer error. So, I hope this is completely clear. So, what we have discussed now, we have discussed about the error handling with try catch and finally, right? First, we saw the example how to make use of the basic try catch finally usage. Second, we went with the nested try catch. Here you can clearly see we are making use of the nested try catch, right? So this is it for now. Next, we will be discussing about module resolution and tree shaking. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.